People in our area have been keeping a close eye, of course, on the developments in the Middle East. Chris Gordon now outside Israel's embassy in Northwest D.C. Chris?
Well, good evening. We have been getting reaction today from the local Arab and Jewish communities, and we begin tonight here at the Israeli embassy in Northwest, where just a little over an hour ago there was a demonstration by groups representing Orthodox religious congregations. Israeli Ambassador Michael Oren addressed these demonstrators, saying that over the past 8 days, Israel sent a message to Hamas to stop months of terror attacks targeting Israeli citizens. In an exclusive interview, I asked if Israel is confident or concerned about the ceasefire.
Right now, as we're speaking, there's still some fire on our citizens coming from Gaza. We have ceasefire entirely, but Prime Minister Netanyahu has responded to the request from President Obama to give the ceasefire a chance, and we will give the ceasefire a chance and hope for the best. If the terrorists keep shooting at us, we're going to have to defend ourselves.
CAIR is the Council on American Islamic Relations, a Washington-based Muslim civil rights group that has been calling for a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas.
I think with any ceasefire, you're probably going to have incidents that are designed to provoke a reaction. But I think if everyone ignores these kinds of provocations and focuses on the need for peace, I think it might have a chance of holding.
At the Jewish Community Center of Greater Washington in Rockville, everyone is watching news reports. This one is left on Israeli TV as they monitor the violence of the past week. Ron Halber is the executive director of the Jewish Community Relations Council of Greater Washington.
We say there's a tremendous amount of emotion going on. There's pessimism and optimism and conflict and anger and sadness and hope. And it's basically a emotional upheaval.
The Arab American Anti-Discrimination Committee has its headquarters in Northwest Washington.
I'm happy that a ceasefire has been called. I'm skeptical whether or not it will last. I think that as long as we have the blockade on Gaza and the occupation of both Gaza and the West Bank, that there will always be violence in Palestine and in the occupied territory.
Local Arab and Jewish groups seem to agree on this. There has to be a long-term solution. And this ceasefire may provide the chance for negotiations leading toward that goal. That's the latest live in Northwest Washington. Chris Gordon, News 4.